this horde of lings is going to take me out. No doubts about it. So I'm attacking his overlord, and I probably just had to kind of try to tank this attack. Look at that, he's continuously going to attack me. And first things first, he's ganging up his troops, and at any point in time now he's going to meet my marines. So his lings have not been wiped out bit by bit. No. They have successfully overthrew my attacking marines, and that's it. It looks like it's all over. Done. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm going to do the same tactic. So what can I say? Sometimes it works perfectly, but sometimes it doesn't work. And it not only doesn't work perfectly, but it doesn't work whatsoever. At all. Oh, so that's the thing right there. Now we're once again facing the Templar. Look at that suit. It's massive. And it's quite interesting map, I would say. Very interesting map indeed. However, he decides to leave this game for some reason. Maybe it's lag, maybe not. In any case, let's just move forward. Surprisingly, he GG'd out before leaving the game. This whole GG, GL, HF, which stands for good luck, have fun, is a sort of a, as you can see, this guy wrote the same thing, is a sort of a thing where everybody is trying to be very, very polite and fine. Alright, let's move on with this approach right here. Furthermore, okay, now don't have enough to build the barracks, but it's fine. Always have to shift queue somebody. As you can see, I can have all kinds of directions for my units if I shift Q command. So pressing shift is pretty much just simply queuing up consistently units, and that's it. Okay, so 2 barracks are already on the way. I want to build 2 more. Hopefully my opponent won't know what's coming. Obviously, as we already know in some games, that's the case, and the opponent just simply never really gets it. never really kind of sees it this way. Okay, I decided to build myself 4 barracks instead of that, and that's it. Let us now focus on the reactors and the marines. Okay, fine. So that's the case. Alright, more reactors, more marines, and will hopefully sooner than later be moving forward. Okay. Now I just need one more. I could even build myself a 5th factory here. Barrack factory, I meant. Barracks, not a factory. Okay, just build. I didn't have to cancel that marine, but it doesn't matter now. Let's just move units closer and start queuing everything up fast, real fast. Okay, probably for best results I could build myself, but most likely not subject to building myself an additional supply depot. Okay, as you can see, the marines are churning out. Oh no! Oh no! Come on, everybody! He's rushing me too. Look at that! Could you believe this? He's rushing me, and it was my idea to rush him in the first place. Oh no! Look at that! They're all coming like that. Oh, that was a mech rush from my opponent's side, and that's it for me here. It looks like it just simply wasn't enough for me. However, in here, what he did, maybe I'll learn myself a new way to rush them, and maybe everything will work out just fine. So that's it. Let's quit this and rewind the game from the beginning. As you can see, it didn't take long. And that's it. So good luck, have fun to make the game a bit more interesting. So that's how the Wolf looks like here. A perfect Wolf. He can even build himself a reactor here. Then he goes for a factory. And marauders. So 2 marauders. A factory with reactor, 1 barracks, 1 factory, 2 gases, orbital command. So far so good. 3 marauders, 2 cyclones, and he's successfully moving forward. Now if all of my marines would have been together, maybe this would have turned out to be just slightly little different. However, in this case, it certainly was not. And what I want to say here is that every time the marines were lined up, he was able to focus fire with all of his units into 1 marine that's in the front. So as you can see, they're running in the line. I had to probably run them as close to the base as possible. He's not building anything really. He started himself a command center. And he just kind of wiped me off. And that's it. That's how this has worked out. So let's try and mimic this build and see how we're going to bear with this. Very similar resource intake. He built less troops, however, it has worked out as well for him anyway. We'll be playing versus a Protoss player. Now, would that build work against the Protoss player? I don't know, because Protoss player may as well build himself cannons. Okay. Now this is interesting. So that's the third base. Okay. I'm already forgetting to build because I'm trying to find something. So that's the F2 and that's F3. So F1, F2, F3, fine. What I'm going to do now is going to build myself barracks, a factory, build myself a few troopers, and we'll be going out. So two cyclones as in a previous match out there, and then three marauders. We'll see if this is going to be enough for us to win against our opponent, or at least do some serious damage, because I'm not playing a macro strategy, which is pretty much focusing heavily on things like economy. It could be really sad. In any case, now I'm building up kind of saving up minerals for the factory. Okay. Oh, look at that, look at that. It's coming, it's coming. It's probably not going to know what the hell is going on, but let's catch it, let's catch it. Okay, I can't catch it, can't catch it. Can't catch it, can't do anything. Okay. Let's just go with those three marauders and hope that it's going to work out. Obviously, if not for the distraction, it wouldn't be much better. Besides, unfortunately, I've got supply blocked, and that has certainly been really bad. Okay, so it looks like that's all for now, and I'm just simply stacking up everything to build myself really quick to cyclones and marauders. However, my things need to finish up here. So that's the reactor. Done. The reactor is done. The cyclones are on the way. Even the upgrade for marauders is on its way. So that upgrades the marauder weapons to slow down opponents. Good. You see, the cyclone is extremely gas intensive unit. But when they get built, we are going to move out against our enemy, and let's go. So we'll be pointing everything down here, so everybody could build everything sent there. However, I don't have enough enough stuff already, as you can see. Okay, I want everything built fast. Let's just see how much damage we'll do. If I win this, I don't think so, but at least I hope to do some damage to them. Okay, let's go now. We have a force, no doubts about that. Okay, that's some kind of a building. Okay, look at that. Okay, it looks like we have successfully managed to somehow break through this. I'm going to kill off that nexus over there and build myself another nexus. Okay, and in the meantime we'll be moving up, fighting them, and hopefully with the combined force we will be able to kill them all off. Okay, so far so good. He's attacking me with his probes. That is exactly what I want. Let him do just that. I'm just going to build myself a command center over here. More of these units that he hates so much. And it's all over. Okay, let's look at it. How this worked out. That was a nice match. I liked it a lot. And the fact that I won, especially, it could have turned out any other way. So he's sending one probe with mineral in it, which is a loss of at least 15 minerals in the probe's force field. And now we'll be moving forward. Obviously here I was messing up a little bit because really this probe has successfully got out my entire mining field out, and for a time being most of my drones were not mining. As you can see, they're chasing this probe right here and nobody really can catch it, so I just probably had to kind of send them back, and I needed that marauder. So you see, this scout right here didn't prove anything. This is just a perfect regular build order, you know. However, I'm going to move up on him very soon. So he knows what's in my base. He is building units himself, but that's not going to be enough. Instead of focusing on economy, I simply built more units. Look at those little hands right there. Like an octopus. He's like an octopus. Okay, soon I should start showing up, and that's me right here. As you can see, I'm successfully shooting his units individually. There are no force shields or that building that regenerates the shields, and I'm kind of thinking about taking out this nexus, because if my troops die, at least he won't have a nexus, and in the meantime, by countering this, I'll be sending a probe south, maybe north here, to build myself on the second nexus too. Soon. These things in these kind of situations are not as important because I want to kill his probes. He does have 3 stalkers out here, and not all of these are even engaged. He doesn't have any more troops, so he'll soon start to attack me with his pros. He doesn't have anything but pros. Surprisingly, this command center was never built, and I'm sure I ordered one. Oh, here it is, right there. It was at the very last minute, and it's all over. It was a good game. I like this game. In any case, let's try this one again. So this would be a new version available. Please exit and patch from the launcher. Okay, very interesting. Not available while the game needs to patch. So it looks like the game got patched once again, and so we'll meet when the game gets patched in the next one. And you left the game.